Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss a very powerful SQL feature called ROLLUP, which is used with group by clause. And if you are a data analyst working with report, dashboard, or just love tidy summaries, this one is for you. So what is ROLLUP? ROLLUP is a powerful SQL extension to the group by clause. It helps you to generate multi-level subtotals and grand totals. With a regular group by, you get group data. But with ROLLUP, SQL goes a step further. It will calculate subtotal rows for each grouping level and even a grand total. Before we proceed further, let's have a look at a dataset which we are going to work on. We are going to work on a superstore dataset which will contain customer transaction level data such as order ID, order date, customer name, categories, subcategories, sales, profit, discounts, and so on. Let's have a look at our dataset. Select top 10 star from dbo dot superstore. Let's run the code. And you can see here we have order ID, order date, ship mode, customer ID, customer name, region, categories, subcategories, sales, quantity, discount, and profit. So this is how our data looks like, and on this data set we are going to work on. Now let's write a simple query to summarize total sales by category and subcategory using group by. Select from dbo dot superstore category comma sub underscore category sum of sales as total underscore sales group by category and sub underscore category. And now let's run the code. Let me put up decimals round. This gives us the total sales for each unique combination of category and subcategory, but no subtotals or totals. You can see here we have all possible combinations of categories and subcategories, office supplies and art, and this has been the total sales. But you can see here there has been no subtotals or totals are here, and that is where ROLLUP clause comes in handy. Now let's add ROLLUP to generate subtotals per category and a grand total for all sales. Let me copy and paste this piece of code. And let me call the ROLLUP feature for clarity purpose. Let me use order by clause at category and at subcategory level. Spelling mistakes, GORY sub underscore category. And let's run the code. Let's see the output. So this query will not only show totals per subcategory but also subtotals per category once subcategory is null, and a grand total row when both are null. So here you can see when both are nulls, it is the total sales for the whole superstore dataset. And you can see here this is the at category level you have got the subtotal. So you can see for furniture category the total sales value is $741,999. For office supplies the total sales value is $719.047. And for technology it is $836,154. So this is how you can generate subtotals as well as grand totals using ROLLUP feature in SQL. You might be wondering why in the output we have null values. the null values aren't actually missing. They are placeholder that indicate subtotals and grand totals. To make this cleaner, we can use collapse function which can fill up these null values as per our needs and wants. So for example, let me call I hope spelling is correct. Yes. And let me call it as all categories as category, and similarly all subcategories as sub underscore category. Now let's run the code, and you can see here in place of null values as placeholders, we have got all categories and all subcategories, which indicates grand totals for the whole data set. Whereas for furniture, you can see the placeholder in the subcategories. When we have the placeholder as null values, it has changed to all subcategories. So you can see the total furniture sales in a Superstore data set is $741,999.80. And this is how one can generate a neat and cleaner output by using the collapse function in. Now let's suppose you want to generate a report where you do not want to have grand totals, but you want to have category level subtotals. So how you are going to do that? Let me copy and paste this code. Since we do not want to have grand totals and we want to have category level subtotals, what we need to do is, first of all, this function is not required for category, and here I have to take out category from the rollup function, and so here you can see, since we do not want grand totals and we want the subtotals at category level, so I have taken out category from the rollup function altogether. So group by will be applied at category level and group by rollup will be applied at the subcategory level. So basically it is going to generate category level subtotals as well as all possible combinations, just like here furniture bookcases, it will give you the sales. Let's run the code and see the output. So you can see here for furniture, all subcategories, you have the subtotal, and as well as you can see here for each combination of the furniture with the subcategory, you have their total sales value, and there are no grand totals. So technologies, all subcategories, you have the sales value. For office supplies, all subcategories, you have the. So this is how, on the basis of your needs and wants, what is the objective is, you can use rollup function in conjunction with the group by clause and generate the desired output. So why one should use rollup? You get multi-level summaries in one queries. It reduces manual subtotal calculation. It integrates well with BI tools like Tableau and Power BI, and it improves report performance by letting the database handle aggregation. And that's it for today's, guys. You now know how to use rollup in SQL to build powerful reports. You can create powerful summaries, cleaner and neater with subtotals and grand totals. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.